Welcome back to the kickback. I'm your host, Lady, and here with me today, as always, the impeccable Don Lobos. How you doing, Don? What's up? Welcome in the building.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you having me back, man. You know what I'm saying? Being back here to kick back is always a pleasure. You know what I mean?
Word.
Real talk.
Where we see that you were on the Stoners Club TV for an interview. So, all tradition, we had to have you come back because, you're one of our most favorite, most captivating interviewees out here. So we had to get some fresh perspective because there's a lot of shit that went on this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that went on. There's a lot. A lot of stuff that went on behind the scenes, in front of our eyes. A lot,
Yeah. A lot of stuff that broke the internet.
Yeah. Cat Williams, a few more things behind that, you know what I'm saying, that done broke the internet, But that Cat Williams thing, that's he broke what he spoke on, broke 2024 timeline.
Did it?
Real talk. Talking about the timeline, that broke the timeline right there. When he said what he said, he said everybody is going to jail. I don't care who you are. You're trying to mess around here and trying to hide behind Puffy. Oh no, you're going to jail. He went to jail. They told him he was going to jail. Hey, and then guess what? Now everybody now mess around here. Puffy in jail, don't want to eat. TD Jakes having a fake stroke on stage. He ain't fell. The TD Jake had a stroke and ain't fell out one time. That no was crazy. I was like, how the heck he have a stroke and he did not fall? He was sitting up there he was like, yes, now put your money in the basket.
Lord, Pastor,
somebody come get me. No, for real. I'm just saying, though, for real, he ain't falling out one time. Come on, man. You ain't have a stroke, man. Come on, man. That wasn't no stroke. You're a standing stroke, come on, man. Stop the shenanigans, man. You had a standing stroke on stage in front of everybody. You could at least fell out and started flopping like a fish or something. You could
act like you caught the spirit.
Yeah, you could act like you caught the spirit or something, but you sitting around here, you just sitting on stage talking about something, put the basket in the money because of Joseph. I don't mean to laugh at that, but that's why I ain't never seen nobody in the history, and I've been on Earth for a little second, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody have a standing stroke.
It's still standing.
It's still standing to talk about it, like a standing stroke. Come on, fam.
That's what you call standing on business.
For real, man. You gonna tell me that? Come on, man. And if anything, for real, he was standing. That was really standing on business. That's crazy. He was standing on so much business. He was stroking.
Stroking.
But see, that's what you get for messing around with the Lord and his people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Man, so long with that happening.
Crazy.
How you feel about these elections? You know what? Let's start at the beginning.
Start that with me.
How do you feel about the election as a whole?
Honestly, I felt like... You really want to know how I feel about that?
Yes.
Okay. I felt like the Trump could have been staged. Could have been. You know what I'm saying? Because for a bullet, I know people that get nicked. I ain't gonna front. We live in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We know people that have been shot. We know people that have been grazed, skinted. We know people that have been bunt skinned. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We know people that have been bunt skinned. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, you know what I mean? Big salami been cut. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We know some people that's been up there and really been hit. And, it's crazy, for him to get skint, right by his ear. And I'm like, yo, dude, where the meat missing from your ear? I'm just asking questions. I just be like, yo, I'm just a hood nigga asking questions. I ain't, look, I don't know nothing about the government. I don't know nothing about all that crazy stuff that's going on. The only thing I got is questions.
He said, look, he didn't take no meat. He just grazed me.
Man, look, even if you graze, though, you still gonna took a piece of meat. You gonna have some type of wound or some type of burn. Trust me, I know mine that got burnt skin. Me know my nigga got burnt skin. Me got burnt skin. So I'm like, I know what to look for when man got burnt skin. And me don't have no burnt skin.
Right.
I'm like, yo, so where's the burnt skin? That's first of all. That right there, that could have been, I don't know. I'm questioning that. But if it was, it was good. If it wasn't, the dude was a freaking bad shot. The dude was a bad shot.
I would take a bad shot for sure.
He was a bad. I don't know if it was. I don't know.
He probably didn't measure all the variables of the day, like check the.
And he's not a professional shooter
right.
or nothing like that. So there's a lot of variables in it that could have messed around here and did that. But besides that little spectacle that happened with Trump and him walking out the Mini-Men.
Yeah.
Like, that was gangster.
That was gangster.
That was gangster. Because when I got hit, I was listening to Mini-Men too. I ain't gonna front. When I got hit, I was like, yo, I was in the Mini-Men. I was listening to that man, word. That joint put something in you. I'm telling you, that joint make you feel like something, you know what I mean?
Word.
Like, word, it make you feel different, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I know how Trump felt after he got hit, because I'm in the hood, I got hit before. So I was like, oh snap. I understand what Trump feeling, but that don't mean like I was like sympathetic or empathetic to what he had going on. I didn't like trauma identify with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, people be trauma identifying like, yeah, he in the hood. He got like 34 felonies. He been shot. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to trauma bond with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, dude, he's still, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's still over there. We still over here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it is what it is. But besides that, Kamala Harris did the worst though.
Oh my God.
She did the worst. She sitting around here. She got Man the Stallion over here. He over here twerking on stage.
He said Man the Stallion.
You know what I'm saying? Man the Stallion over here. He over here twerking on stage trying to keep Tory in jail. It ain't gonna happen now.
Right.
because Kamala, because that was only a promise if Kamala was staying in office. Free Tory. Tory coming home. Mark my words. Tory coming home early. And I'm not just saying that just because I'm some Tory fan. I'm not even a fan of Tory or no junk like that.
Right.
I rock with some of his music, but Tory, he coming home early. Cause you know why? Because the homeboy couldn't twerk hard enough on the stage. and nobody is listening to Magic Johnson and Usher. Who is listening to Usher about some political? Nobody's listening to Usher about no political advice, baby.
Mr. Homewrecker.
And then right. Come on, man. Mr. Take Your Girl for Real. The first one. You know what I'm saying? The first one. You know what I mean? So we sitting around here and I'm like, yo, so then who else they had? They had Eminem. Who is listening to Eminem? Who's listening to Eminem? Man, don't nobody listen to Eminem in their car. So we damn sure ain't gonna listen to Eminem talking about some political, talking about who you need to vote for. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, I'm used to you talking about
y'all do last time y'all listen to Puffy and y'all see what happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People listen to Puffy and they see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, heck yeah. So when she did all that, and then when she started patronizing black men and started telling them, oh yeah, y'all, if you don't vote black men, we gonna stop giving you booty. So, man, you know how much, man, look, if you won't give it, somebody else will. For real.
How long do you think that'll really last?
How long do you think that's gonna last for you? Like, what do you mean? You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up. You mad? But though, you know, and then Kamala set this whole car record about her getting $100 million within 45 minutes. I'm like, yo, so y'all could do that for this Indian heifer that's claiming that she black. Yo, if anybody haven't noticed, yo, Kamala Harris daddy ain't say nothing about that gal. The whole time, he ain't say, I'm proud of you, baby. Good job. Keep up the good work. He ain't say nothing. He sat right there, and the only comment that man made was, you know, I'm a disgrace. You're a disgrace to your grandparents trying to talk about some blunt smoking, curry goat eating. Yo, that's what he said. Word. That's what he said.
He was on her on live.
And man, where he ponged the boom. He hit her one time. Yo, Kamala Harris' father is a beast. Her father hit her. Her father shot her down. Boom. He said, you over here disgracing my family, acting like the only thing they do is sit around here and eat curry goats and smoke blunts. Man, what? That's what he said. Because she got on the Breakfast Club and said that her family is half Jamaican, and she's like, oh yeah, you ever hit the blunt since you're half Jamaican or whatever, something like that. She was like, yeah, half of my family's Jamaican. I cook collard greens in the tub.
Do you think that? See, you answered my question before I did.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know you ain't black doing that. I know you ain't black. I know you wasn't black doing that. No. I knew you wasn't black doing that.
This is exactly why you be the most captivating interview.
Yes.
You taking the words right out my mouth before I even get to say it.
Man, for real though. I'm like, yo, I'm saying, am I lying, y'all? Am I lying, y'all? Am I lying? I ain't lying. Any black person to tell you when they heard, yo, first of all, every black person that's from the South, from Virginia on down, was mortified when they heard, and every black person that's in the United States that know how to cook collard greens, they was mortified so bad they was like, I ain't going for it. They might have said it out loud, like, oh yeah, Kamala Harris, but that right there solidified her vote to be not voted for when she said that she cooked collard greens, she cleaned collard greens in the bathtub. Man, we might excretions. You might let off a man in the shower.
Your man might be in the shower.
You for sure piss in the shower. You for sure piss in the shower. Like, let's not act like you ain't pissing in the shower. Everybody piss in the shower. It's going down. Everybody piss in the shower. You know what I'm saying? So you go. So you felt it. So then, right? And this is the messed up thing that messed me up. She said to herself, she felt comfortable with saying that people used to ask her to cook their collard greens. I say these people had to be white. Because yo, on the real though, if I was like, yeah, Kamala, could you cook my greens for me this year? And she like, yeah. And then she gave me a pot of greens and then told me that she cleaned them in her bathtub after I done ate these drinks. I would have snuffed Kamala.
Man, I'm pretty sure whoever was supporting her on the financial side that was receiving them greens didn't invite her to this Thanksgiving.
I know for a fact, figgity fact, everybody that had her collard greens threw up when they heard that.
Man, that phone was dry this
Man, what? That's why she lost. She like, yo, she tried to kill us. She tried to kill us.
Somebody call the health inspector, please.
Man, what on Kamala Harris? Rat now. What
she just openly admit that's a crime.
Man, yo, that's a sanitation crime. Hey, yo, ain't no way in the world. Hey, yo, let somebody in the damn restaurant say, yeah, we cleaning our chicken in the bathtub at my crib.
Man, that would go against all FDA administration rules and guidelines.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, word. This is what we doing here? This is why she did. Yo, if she would have just kept her mouth shut, she probably would have got more voters. She probably would have got more black voters. But when she sat around here and opened up her little mouth and said that she cleaned her collard greens in the tub, every black person that got a grandmama, big nana, anything, grandpa, Paul, and they done had southern daggone Thanksgiving family meals, reunions and everything, and then had some of the best collard green in the world, they could honestly know that them collard greens wasn't soaked in nobody's tub.
Right. No, there was a designated sink for that.
Not a tub.
Not a tub, a sink.
Come on, man.
That was nasty.
Man, that tub had to be damn near sanitized before you could clean them greens. Man, come on,
that sink was bleached for a week.
Man, beforehand. Don't put nothing in there.
Don't go near it. Don't even.
You had to eat out of paper plates and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole week before you know what I mean? Like for real. I'm just being honest. Just being real. So I'm just like, yo, like yeah, that right there. When she said that, then mess around here. What else she done did? Oh yeah, now they on her head. She messed around here and spent all of this money on all of these daggone different people, and then on top of that, who is going to listen to Beyonce? Nobody. Obviously, it showed that nobody was listening to Beyonce. Sorry, B, babe. You ain't got it no more. Now you might got it with the Hive, but you ain't got it with the guys.
No.
Know what I'm saying? And Kelly Don't you ever let me catch you in a motherfucking suit like that again, looking like a black daggone what's the dude name from with the little dog? With the little dog.
Oh shit.
What's his name? I forgot.
Me too.
I forgot, man. But though you looking like the coming out, and then we smoke a lot of weed, and then coming out there. Matter of fact, we gonna go back to modern day, so we ain't got to go back that far. You look like Pee Wee Herman, shorty. What is you doing out here?
She looked like somebody's kid dressing up as their father
for Halloween.
For career day at school.
Now, how you rock a suit is how that chick that was signed, the bad boy, that one chick that be rocking the suits, the one black chicks. Grace Jones.
Shoot, she used to rock suits too.
Grace Jones? Great, you talking about ugly ass Grace Jones? You talking about black ass, ugly ass Grace Jones? You talking about,
she was beautiful in her own right.
But at her own right, she was. Then you seen her in Boomerang. That was a roasted walnut right there, boy. That was a roasted walnut right there. You know what I'm saying?
Boosie's eyes.
Man, that could be Boosie High. She could be Boosie High. Why you crazy? They be having the same haircut. They dock his hair the same. They lick the same. They could be related. They could be related. Boosie and them, yeah.
So going back to Kamala Harris's female supporters, the ones that were going hard body.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think they felt after the loss of her election when she just shoot, like the baby mamas off of Jerry Springer
off of Maury
when they find out that the baby's not
the baby not there. That's how they felt. She was just like, God damn it! She's like, I got 4 years where I'm not gonna be able to just kill babies like how I want to. That's how they did. That's how they was. That's the reason why she came out there. She probably was like going through like transformations and probably was like shape shifting and shit because she was so mad, so she couldn't come out because she was shape shifting. She was drinking and shape shifting. What do you do? What do you mean I'm losing in Connecticut? What do you mean I'm lost Wisconsin and shape shifting in Pennsylvania? And she drinking freaking gallons of freaking Tennessee whiskey.
And had the nerve to pop up on
with a bunch of sorority sisters around the trip and looking at her transform and stuff in her and all them little veins that she got in her neck that be looking all crazy, look like she got a mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though.
She had the nerve to give a Zoom call from the bar to the homies in the bathroom.
Hey yo, word is one. She said, don't you ever quit, okay? Don't you ever believe that it's not over. Me and Waltz, we're coming back. We're gonna win. America, just know, don't get drunk and don't drive.
I'm serious?
Like, yeah, that's what she was like. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I was like, yo, she drunk?
We just asked you to say Happy Thanksgiving, come on.
Right. That's what she said. I was like, and she was so mad. You can't tell me she wasn't shapeshifting.
Right.
The night before, you can't tell me she wasn't shapeshifting.
She shapeshifted up out of there. It was like
she shapeshifted. No, she was shapeshifting in the back. Like she was sitting up there. She went up to Howard. Had all of them. They ain't even niggas. They ain't even niggas. Because there's a difference. They boule.
Graham crackers.
They graham crackers.
Slightly toasted.
They graham crackers. See, you got my slang. So
I've been paying attention.
You pay attention to the slang. You know what I'm saying? They graham crackers. You know what I'm saying? They had all of them graham crackers. What did Uncle Ruckus say? He said, sitting around here, daggone pooping like dogs swinging candy canes. Yo, like, man, what? He said, hoping like dogs swinging candy canes. For real, though. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, you better go ahead, Uncle Ruckus, man. Uncle Ruckus was right. Because they was sitting up there, daggone Ricky Smiley up there, with tears in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? This ass crazy nigga sitting up there. You don't understand. If she win, She could be a AKA getting put in by Omega Psi Phi Figure 5 on the Martin Luther King birthday around the corner, which is right around the corner from Rosa Parks Day that she found out that she was Black Day. And then it's like y'all don't understand. That kind of stuff brings tears in my eyes. I was like, dog, you was a dude. Right. You was a okay. You was a you Steve Harvey and that fake ass daggone toupee that Steve Harvey had sold all the black people out.
And that one news reporter chick, Lisa, I think it was, the bald head black.
Oh, you talking about Joy Reid?
Joy Reid.
I call her Ho Reid. Ho Reid. You talking about Ho Reid? You talking about that? Man, that girl head is smooth as a microphone. That girl head smooth as hell. You see that? You can tell she is not what they call on the internet FDA. You see, FDA ain't got them heads like that. We ain't got them heads like that. FBA. I said FBA, FDA. I don't give a god. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I said FDA. You know what I'm saying? Food Drug Administration. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you're right, but you corrected me though. You know what I'm saying? We on the balls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying though, yo. I said the FDA, yo. I said the FDA. That's crazy. Hey, yo, wildin'. Hey, yo, but the FBA, it's so close. Like I was about to say NBA.
You could
for real.
FBI for all we bad.
Yeah, for real. Right, we was riding. I was going with it. But you was gonna go with it. Well, shout out to you though. We partners in crime. For real, we partners in crime with this shit. For real, we partners in crime with this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But man, what was I saying though? Go ahead.
We was talking about Joy Reid.
Oh yeah, Joy Reid. Oh yeah, that head though. Oh yeah. I'm trying to tell you, she ain't got no. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Look, first of all, she's not the foundational Black American, as they will call it. Me, I just call us the original niggas. We just niggas. Yeah, that's all it is. We the niggas. We the niggas. We were the one that Christopher Columbus and them saw when they came over here. Shout out to us and our ancestors. We ain't coming from no Africa. We ain't got. Look, man. Look, I could tell an African from a nigga that's from here. Right. You know what I'm saying? I could tell Joy Reid ain't from here. That head and the way it's shaped and everything, and the hatred that she got in her eyes for black men, and I'm like, yo, why you bring your African? You know, it's a whole continent full of black men you could go hate, right where you live, right where you from. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to come over here and be all that's on MSNBC, sit up here displaying your black hatred for black men and trying to politicize, shame black men for not voting for this fake black woman that y'all tried to portray like she was black. And because you not even a black woman. You not from here, shorty. Nope. You not from here, shorty. So how is you going to, even matter of fact, why do your opinion even count about anything?
Man, Candace shot her clean smooth out.
Man, Candace, shout out to Candace. I don't like Candace ass sometimes though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like, real talk, not to be on no funny shit, but like for me, right? Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, if you're in an interracial marriage, right? You have no reason to be talking about the issues of your culture anymore. Right. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. Like, once you step outside of your culture, you no longer have the stripes because you decided that you wanted to step over here. Once you keep your stuff, like I said, once you keep your stuff over here and everything is with your people, like I'm not against anything that people want to do on their own. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But once you start mixing and mingling and start mingling cultures and mingling, most of these mixed children be confused and you start mixing up all that stuff, man, that's why, like I said, the civil rights and all that shit, that's why that happened, because them white folks had every damn right to be fighting and getting them black folks up out of their stuff. They didn't want them over there. You should stay over here where you at. And we would have been just fine.
It's not integrating into a burning house.
And because they don't want you there. Why you trying to force? See, I had to reverse my mind and stop looking at all of these pictures in the time of back in the day and be like, oh man, let's look at my people getting hosed and all of that. And look at my people getting eaten by dogs. Like, but What are you getting eaten by dogs for? Why? Because you keep trying to take your blacks over here, trying to sit in these white people bars, and they don't want you over here.
Right.
It's not like the white people is like coming over there, sitting in your bars, coming over there messing with you. You trying to integrate and go to their schools. They not coming to your schools and trying to go to your schools. So why is you so much trying to push all of this together forcefully? When you doing that forcefully, then that's when that happened, and that's when you got everything, and that's where all of this came from. Because if black people were sitting over here and we was building, doing what we were supposed to be doing over here, while they were doing whatever they were doing over there, we would have been all right.
Right. It's like forcing a cat and a dog to have a baby.
Yeah, trying to. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? So that's what they're trying to do. They trying to put all types of shit together. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So we're gonna take a break on this political side.
Okay.
We're gonna go into the industry side.
Word.
Specifically the hip hop.
Yeah.
Industry.
Okay.
It's kind of spilling over into R&B and everything else. Diddy. Did he do it or did he not?
Diddy, damn it, dilly.
The diddler. Diddly winks.
Okay. Do I have an opinion about this? Yes, I do. Do I think he did it?
Yes.
Did what?
Everything that he's being accused of.
Honestly, I think he did more. If you ask me.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm like, just from the things that I know far as just watching everything and how things moving and you know what I'm saying and grooving and shit like that. Like you could tell that he's involved in a lot more. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna make it to his trial?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's in the same place that Epstein was.
Yeah, and the reason why, but though, honestly, they know they were dealing with a different creature than Epstein. You know what I'm saying? They know they dealing with they know they dealing with a black man.
Man, we got Schindler's List, we got Epstein's List,
and we got Diddy's list. They dealing with a black man. They know that this dude, he don't just have regular people on that list. He got superstars, politicians, kings, queens, and he got a lot of people in the Cobra clutch. So, so people don't want to do too much, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it comes to that, I mean, shoot, they got the power to do it, because if he got the power to do what he did, I can only imagine the power that the people that's paying him.
Right, because he had to learn it from somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teach you so much.
Well, he went to a Catholic school, and one of the teachers that he had in Catholic school was, I think it was brought up on rape to school or something like that, was brought up on some charges of rape or something like that. So he came from a background of molestation and all that stuff. So it's not like he's out of that realm of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's not out of that realm. You know what I'm saying? He's in that way. But you got to understand, people are not born that way. They made that way. And if you look at his mom's and how she is and the lifestyle that she lived, you know what I'm saying, which was a crazy lifestyle, which ended up perverting her son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that kind of that sent off a whole chain for him. And then he was just doing all kind of unscrupulous things to be able to get on top.
And trying to involve his kids in it like that.
Yeah, and involving his kids.
Word.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
Think,
allegedly.
Do you think that hip-hop has fallen?
No, I think that hip-hop, honestly, I think it has fallen into a place where there's a good chance for rebirth and reconstruction.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Because the empires are falling. Universal, these big joints like Universal and Interscope, they scrambling.
Yeah.
And they don't have no choice but to fall because people not willing to spend their money with them. You know what I'm saying? People not willing to sit around here and literally go out anymore and consume music how they once was and spend the money that they once did on music. And that's the way it's at. So it's it's good because back before, this time, this renaissance that we in as far as music, nobody had a mic. Now it's like everybody got a chance to get on the mic. So now it's like everybody got a chance to go against this beast. You know what I'm saying? That system that's holding us back because we can't get on the DSPs. You know what I'm saying? They charging you $30, $40, $50 a year just for you to get up on the scene, get up on their stuff, and only for them to, you know what I'm saying, give you back a percentage of a penny. You know what I mean? So it's like you all that hard work that you put in to doing what you wanted to do as far as your music and what you had to do as far as your music is now only worth less than pennies. And it's like I would rather me personally, I would rather get my fans, and if my fans, you know what I'm saying, come along and like I said, they want to spend bread, you know what I mean, that's cool. If not, you know what I mean, that's cool too. I do music because I love it, not because it's something like I'm just trying to like pay my daggone rent off of, you know, because music is so saturated right now that it's hard to make $1 off of music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But because you got greedy hands in the DSP situation, you have greedy hands in the industry situation, you got greedy hands in the artist situation, you got greedy hands in the situation where the independent artist is paying these daggone carriers like Distro and all of them, you know what I'm saying, TuneCore and, you know what I mean, CD Baby and all the rest of these different carriers that'll push you to all the other DSPs. All of them is in on it too. They in on the wickedness too.
Right.
You know, so it's like you as an artist right now is basically in a losing rat race. So now us as underground artists, independent artists, doers, we have to sit around here. We have to find ways to be creative to not only get our music out, but also get our music to people. Because what we have to do as not only artists, because a lot of us, we get caught up in our artist bag.
Yeah.
And we forget to become consumers. Because see, if you don't become consumers of art, then you can't expound your art. Right. So I don't sit around here and just get so consumed with my art that I don't listen to other artists' music. You know what I mean? Right. And I don't become fans of other artists because I'm an artist now, so you know I can't be nobody's fan but mine. I listen to other people and be like, oh, that's dope. Yeah. I rock with that, you know, and that makes it better. You know what I mean? So now you be like, okay, it's not even on no competition, but you might be like, yo, I like that sound. Okay, word. Yo, now let me go over here and let me go work on something to make me something dope. Right. It might just inspire you to make something dope. And that's the only thing it is, you know what I'm saying? Being around other dope stuff just inspire you to make other things dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word.
Word. Going back to something you were talking about on the underground level, you know, you have a lot of producers out here who make beats and feel like you should be paying top dollar, but they do zero of the work behind it. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like they should have to pay, or should you just be willing to collab for the sake of the art?
I believe that everybody should get paid for what they do at some point. But if this is what you do, you should be doing it for the love of the art. Like for me, like most of the people that's in this game is in it to make money. You know what I'm saying? They're not in it to like, you know what I mean? Like they trying to get a cookie cutter check. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I've been in hip hop for a really long time. You know what I mean? And I've been around hip hop. Like it's different when back in the day, like we might have not had like access for social media to our favorite artists, you know what I'm saying? But when our favorite artists would come to town, or you got a favorite artist that come from your town, that person wasn't hard to touch. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you seen these things, and you seen how these things affected you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And it brought back so much, you know what I'm saying? It brought back so much clarity when you over here and you see all of these things and these different things in hip-hop bars. Going over here, seeing Wu-Tang, seeing Heavy D, seeing Biggie, smoking blunt with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? All of these things is heavy in the realm of hip-hop. Right. You know, but the way, what was the question again?
I was asking you if the artist...
I'm going off. I was going off.
You're good. I was asking if the artist should pay.
Oh, to pay the producers, but okay, the producers. I'm sorry, the producers. But yeah, but you know, seeing these hip hops and going around and being around Ski Beats in the studio and asking him, hey yo man, what's up with that daggone dead presidents? You know what I'm saying? It was more collaboration.
Right.
And connection, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, it was like, you know, we really collaborated then. You know, back then when we didn't have anything, you know, and we wanted to be MCs, you know, most of us collaborated, most of us became MCs because we was around other dudes that was MCing. Right. You know what I mean? Dudes, some dudes might was breakdancing, some dudes might have been making beats. Some dudes might have DJ'd, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But you around these people, and these people was collaborating. It wasn't even about no money, because we didn't have money. Right. You know what I mean? We might have, yo, this dude dad got a technique, you know what I'm saying? 2 turntables, oh word. Well, you got the mic. Well, yo, we got the speakers over here, you know what I'm saying? And we all just came together, you know what I mean, and put it together. Well, I know how to hook up the wires, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what it was about. Yeah. It was about collabing. But now they putting their beats up. Yeah, I want to make this quick dollar. I want to get this lease on this joint. I want to make this money. But though, us as artists, imagine if we heard every beat that we like and mess around here and wanted to buy it. And then the song only do 12 plays on YouTube. If even. Right?
And then you're not getting any emotion behind it either.
And then, you know, right. And then on top of that, once you buy this beat from this producer, the producer don't be like, yo, I'm going to help you promote this song. Oh, I got a team that could help promote this song because you want to jump on my joint. I tell people all the time, people be like, oh, you go on YouTube, you'll go on YouTube, and people from YouTube, and this, that, and another, and they'll go over here and they'll take beats. I said, for real, on the riddle, it's just like sampling. If you're not making no real revenue off of these songs, right? What is stopping an artist that's dope from making a dope song, right? Because if a dope artist make a dope song on one of my beats, right, and one of my joints blow up, because see, I tell them like this is how it should be. Artists mess around here, hear a dope beat online, they take it, make a dope song. The artist may blow it up because getting in contact with a lot of these producers, once they hear that you want their song, they want to mess around here and start charging you money. Mm-hmm. Out the wazoo, you know what I'm saying?
That's really good.
Right. They want to start charging you bread, you know what I'm saying? So get on the song, make the song big, mess around here, you getting some revenue off of the song, break the producer off 10% of whatever you made, and call it a day. That's way more than what he's supposed to be getting.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be getting anywhere between 3 to 5%. If that.
On the industry level.
On the industry level. If I mess around here and I made $15,000, yo, that's a good $1,500 for you real quick.
Right.
So what did you want to complain about? You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at. So if that's where you want to go with the hip hop, if you trying to treat this as a money train and not a culture, we got a lot of people treating this as a money train. That's the reason why the hustle game got messed up, because people was treating this as a money game instead of the hustle game actually being a culture. Because that's what it was. The hustle game from back in the day, it was cultural. It wasn't like something that was, it was rules and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now it ain't no rules. Right. You know what I mean? Now you got people that's in it for the money. So when you got people that's in it for the money, all these rules and regulations and all of this stuff just go out the window, because you got people that's in it, that's strictly in it for the money.
Right.
So the love for the hip hop, the love don't matter. The love don't matter because it don't matter if you a dope MC, because you ain't held it down 10 summers. You ain't got 12 plaques. You ain't sold out no arenas. You know what I mean? So you ain't quote unquote contribute nothing to real hip hop, because you ain't been billboarded or nothing like that. So yeah, you don't really mean nothing to hip hop. When honestly, everybody from the especially the artists, the dope artists that's underground that only got 15 plays on their joint, they the most important, because honestly, a lot of people are stealing from artists like that.
Right.
Real talk.
Word. See, and we see that you're practicing the traditional style of hip hop with collabing, because we see with the past couple albums that you released, that you've been collabing with artists like Trapadelics, producers like Trapadelics, and doing what you call trapped and slowed and trap monking.
Yeah.
What made you do that type of style for your album? Because we noticed that you did that and mixed it up with the Love After 2 a.m. album. And the All Eyes on You album.
I mean, well, it's always something that I was always interested in. Really, it came from my love for screwed up music. And I never knew, because like I said, I'm from Jersey. So I came to the South, probably, it was a lot of years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up meeting this dude from Texas named E. His name's Eric, and he was from Houston. And he was like, yo man, you say, yo man, hey man, yo man, you need to hear this screwed up, man. You need to hear this screwed up Lil Troy, man. You need to hear Lil Troy, man. I said, what the fuck is that? I said, you know what I'm saying? What is that? Who the heck is Lil Troy? You know what I'm saying? I'm from up north. I'm banging Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, you know what I'm saying? Purple Tape, you know. I'm on Wu-Tang, Mob, all up north. Redman, you know what I mean? I'm on up north, you know what I mean? Cannabis at the time, all of that stuff, you know what I mean? DMX, all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we on that. He said, yo, man, nah, man, I'm gonna put you on with this Troy, man. Put you on with this Troy, dog, for real, dog. Put that joint on. That joint came on. Doom, 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 doom. I was like, okay. He said, I want to be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade on the Impala. I was like, oh, snap. And it was slow.
Yeah.
And it was slow. And I was like, yeah, because he let me hear the original version first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The original version was slapping, like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? But then he let me hear the slowed up version. And I was like, oh, man, that's crazy. And you talk about this was like 99 probably, like 99, like 2000, you know what I'm saying? So I heard that. I was like, yo, and that always stuck with me. And this was like right before the South really was like taking over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was like right before the South like actually took over, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the South was like on this rise, on this way to completely taking over the game for the next foreseeable how many years.
Word.
This was the beginning of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me messing around here and just being able to hear that, I was like, man, that joint stuck with me. It was something that stuck with me since then. I always wanted to have my music particularly, be chopped, you know what I'm saying, and screwed, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, getting up with Trapadelics, you know what I'm saying, was like a dream come true. So it was just like, you know, getting into that and then getting to learn that style, you know what I'm saying, and being around trap and then learning that and then going behind trap and then just trying stuff, you know what I'm saying? So once you go behind that and you go see how things working, how things operating, how things do what they do, then you can start doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? So being with trap, that kind of like added a different texture, a different sound, a different, you know what I mean? And it brought the sound that I wanted to have out as well. But it was almost 20 something years later. That's how crazy it is, how it jumped from just me meeting up with E from Houston that one time took me on a whole journey of just screwed up. You talking about daggone 8-Ball, MJG, daggone Space Stage pimping screwed up. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kiki. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, man, I'm talking about all them screwed up tapes, man, and just listening to all of that just throughout the years. And by me being from Jersey and loving screw, it's kind of like an oxymoron. But when you come to the South, it's like, yo, man, it's real different. It's a different culture. It's like, it ain't like grind. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like grungy. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like become acceptable to more things. So you be like, hold up, like, let me listen to this. Let me see what's going on. You ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? So that sound kind of came from way back then all the way to now. So, you know what I mean? So now I'm incorporated, even though it's been something that's been going on, but Virginia hasn't had its own style. So now we just incorporating a new style that Virginia can hold at its own, that comes from Texas. Right. You know what I'm saying? That originates from deep in the South. We're not going to take nothing away from Texas. We're not going to take nothing away from DJ Screw, R.I.P. DJ Screw, and the screwed up clique. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give it all to them. You know what I'm saying? And give it, you know what I mean, how they deserve it. And that's just what it is, man. So yeah, they the pioneers of it, and we just trying to take the wheel and turn it into a rim.
Word. Absolutely. And with that being said, you know, you being an entrepreneur, you know, you run into a lot of challenges between friends and family. How do you maintain yourself in that? Like, do you think your friends and family truly support you, or do you feel like you have to really Frankenstein your friends and family and your support base?
Oh, for sure. You gotta Frankenstein it, because you gotta realize most people in your friends and your family don't want you to succeed anyway. You know what I mean? They want to see you. They already had this precog, whether they show it or not. Most of the people that surround you have this pre-notion about you and where they see you at. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might not see yourself there, and you ain't gotta have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be hating on you, but they got this precog notion in their head about where they see you at. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna do everything. They not gonna deliberately go out their way to like do anything to you, but they not gonna help you to get the way you gotta go either.
Right.
They're not gonna applaud you along the way. And most of the time, when you doing this type of thing, when you looking for your friends and you looking for your family members to applaud you along the way, yeah, you're gonna be having to clap for yourself a lot. You know what I'm saying? Family and friends, yeah, that's dead. You're gonna see how many family and how many friends you got when you in that grind. Right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody messing around here gonna lend a helping hand. And if they do, what's the motive? That they try to lend you a helping hand in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of craziness out here. People that think that they helping, you think that they helping, but sometimes they really be hurting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They be trying to like you be trying to get help, you be trying to reach out, you be trying to get these things moving with people that you care for, because you want them to be a part of this dream that you know could work if you got the right things in motion. But they not gonna come around until they like, oh yeah. Oh, I knew you could make it. Yeah, cuz can I get a job? Cuz can I get this? Can I get this? And I get that? And that's when the admiration and everything come on. But they not there for them long nights. You know what I'm saying? They're not there while you as Kobe would do. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan be shooting in the gym to 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't there for that.
Everybody appreciate the work done, but not the hard work to get it done.
Right. They don't like it. They don't like that. They don't like that grueling process.
Right.
They don't want that grueling process.
Absolutely not. So, do you have any future projects that you're working on? Anything new that we can expect as your fans out here in this music industry, in this world, in your reactions, anything? Because, man, you've been busy. We see you've been stacking up on them reactions too, man.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Word.
But you got anything in the pot brewing?
Well, I mean, I always got something in the pot brewing. I always got stuff for my music. You know what I'm saying? I always got music. You know what I mean? Go check out. You know what I'm saying? All Eyes on You. Omar coming. Welcome Movie 1, Welcome Movie 2, and also The Love After 2 a.m. That was 5 albums.
I was about to say, 5 to me.
5 albums this year.
Man, you've been busy.
I dropped 5 albums this year. Yeah, that's crazy.
Albums,
when I think about it.
Interviews.
But though this year I'm gonna do more focusing on being in front of the camera more, and like, you know, speaking to people about stuff that they want to hear from me. You know what I'm saying? Business stuff. You know what I mean? Whatever else they want to hear from me, all that. You know what I mean? But like I said, yeah, 5 albums this year. I said 4 though. I thought it was 4, but then it's really 5.
Be like that when you're an artist and you start piling.
Yeah, it's like when you got kids. It's like, man, I got 4, 5, 6. I don't know.
Right, trying to remember everybody's birthday.
Right. Your birthday coming right up, and it's coming right up.
Someday.
Right. But I got that going on. I'm gonna keep on with the reactions, keep doing interviews with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Word, and we love having you here. So you know, because there's always stuff going on, so we got to talk about it.
Word. We're gonna be talking about, like I said, this year I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna be open up to do a lot more interviews.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been like on some introverted shit. You know, excuse my French, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm in some introverted type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But,
refining your craft.
you know, but I'm in refining myself and putting myself where I need to be and, you know, working on my music, working on my discipline. And now I'm at a comfortable space where I know I could go into the studio, perform how I got to perform, do what I got to do, get the work done, and not be overwhelmed. And then got to do interviews. And so now I'm just like, okay, now I can focus on what I need to focus on, which is now putting my face out there and, you know what I mean, letting the people get a chance to know me.
Any more collabs?
Oh man.
Or would you be open to collabing?
Yeah, I'm really open to collabs. Like, you know, shout out to Lady, you know what I'm saying, Lady Lobos, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She always a good collabor, you know what I'm saying, on the mic, you know what I'm saying? But I really haven't had any other collabs, man. And I wouldn't mind collabing. It would be nice. It would be nice to be able to collab with other people. But like I said, there's so many egos and, you know, so many people with a microphone. Like I said before, it's a blessing and a curse.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2025, some of the artists around here should focus on less worrying about being the hardest on the microphone and seeing what Virginia as a whole could create. Because, I mean, shoot, y'all started out the Drain campaign with the global pandemic album where you brought all of the artists together.
Right.
And I feel like something like that could be really big, a big showcase for real of all the local artists because let's just be honest, nobody's listening to the radio like they did anymore. And the few select songs that somebody can remember in a day is what's on their constant repeat. So why not expose people to people they're around all the time and they know they're real and not getting their cheeks
But you know what though? I'm gonna be real with you. That sounds good though. But one thing I noticed about when that happened, when I did the global pandemic thing, I noticed that a lot of people. I had over like maybe like 20 something, 30 something people, different artists on the global pandemic. You know what I'm saying? When the global pandemic was popping and all that, I had about a good. Good amount. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to people, you know what I'm saying, asked them to promote, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was probably only one person, shout out to Murder Gang out there in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? It was only like one person that was promoting like that was really pushing the global pandemic and really like getting that joint popping in that aspect, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, wasn't nobody doing that joint like that. So as far as me doing that, it would have to be a collab, and I would have to really like sit down with the artists and really talk to them and let them know like, look, you're gonna have to promote this just as much as I am, not just have me put all this stuff together, collab, look at all this stuff, reaching out to people, doing all this stuff, making sure all this stuff together, just to put it out and nobody promoted that's on it.
Right, because there's no slave packages around here.
Right, because I'm not going to be sitting around here trying to make you hot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got stuff on here too. Of course I want to promote it because I got stuff on here too. But that's not going to be my motivation to promote it if I'm the only one and there's 30 of us up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 30 of us come through. If we all promote it, we all could get new fans. But see, people be trying to roundhouse, like they be trying to like round up their fans and stuff, and they be trying to like keep their fans to themselves. It's like telling them, it's like telling people like, yo, like you want your fans only to like your potato salad, but damn, they can't like my dad going mashed potatoes with gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, they could like both things. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be right. Both could still go on the plate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the people want to sit around here. I know, right? We both hungry. We definitely gonna get something to eat after this. We gotta get something to eat after this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get something to eat after this. We gonna get something to eat after this. For real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What was I saying?
We was talking about the collabing.
Collabing, right? The collabing, right?
And the support.
Yeah, but that joint right there, man. That collabing and that support beam, man. Like, yeah, man. I really love the collab. I would really love to do the thing I did with Global Pandemic, but it would have to definitely be underneath some different pretenses, far as what I would have to do, far as cooperation with the people, and if they're gonna really get real cooperation, because you don't never really know how people gonna work, because I even work with Trap. You know what I'm saying? I even work with Trap. And it's even hard because he even tried to even get, you know, taking other artists' songs and messing around here and chopping slowing them, and nobody bigged them up. Like, they just like, thanks for the chop the slow song. We appreciate you doing the song. All right, now bye. And I'm just like, yo, like this is what he doing. This is what he doing for y'all to make happen for y'all so that people can hear your music in a different way. And it's not
drop an act.
You can't even drop an act for them, like. And I be seeing that, and I be like, yo, because that's why I say, yo, Trap, man, you gotta stop like slapping the song, slowing these people's songs for free, because these people don't respect free. These people don't respect free. They only respect the fee. So put the fee on there from now on. Because how many songs, yo, you got a whole page. I said, don't do no more songs until somebody pay you a fee, unless you just want to mess around here and do it.
For the love of the music.
Yeah, for the love of the music. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know what I mean? You could do that. But then other people, like I said, it's just artists that'll just be like, they'll be satisfied with the song that they got slapped and slowed, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen that happen a lot. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just, man, it's like I said, collabing is real funny, especially in an unestablished place like VA, but it could work in an unestablished place like VA because we're not established. Right. You know what I mean? We don't have the industry over our head, so we could make our own. But there's a lot of people that just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Because they got this going on over here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, VA, you know what I mean? It'll get it together. Yeah. Real talk. We'll get it together though. Right. I would love to collab. Me personally, I would love to. But just how things is, that global pandemic thing, I put it like this. My collabing will be probably more or less one-on-one versus me being like, oh, I want to do a whole album with, you know what I mean, with people, and you know what I'm saying? I'll probably be like, oh, nah, we could rock on this song. Right. You know what I mean? And we good. Right. Yeah.
All right, Don. Well, your time, like always, is precious and well received. We thank you for coming out here to the Kickback, as always. You know, y'all like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Don Lobo's at. Tell them where your at is.
Hey, yo, man, you can check me out at Wolf from the 7. That's WOLF_FRM_DA_7 at Gmail. No, at IG.com. You know what I'm saying? At Instagram. And you can also catch me at WOLF_FRM_DA_7_5_7. Wow. It's a lot. You about to give out the Gmail? I'm about to give out the Gmail. Hit me up on the Gmail. No, don't hit me up on my Gmail. Don't be sitting my spamming my joint and having my daggone memory going up.
Yeah, you know what? The weed good. That's all.
Yeah, the smoke is pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie though. The smoke was pretty good.
Well, we got to go find some food, right?
We got to find some food, right?
Let's go.
All right.
We out.